This is Jimmie Johnson's Anything with an Engine. This game was formed out of a collaboration between five-time NASCAR Sprint Cup winner Jimmie Johnson and Autumn Games and the developer Isopod Labs. Jimmie and his crew, when during their downtime between races, they actually like to sit around and play video games. One of the games that always comes up is Mario Kart. So he took that sensibility and wanted to age it up for a slightly older audience. And the developers took that idea and ran with it, creating this whole host of characters who drive these crazy, outlandish vehicles based on real-world objects like a lawnmower, a bomb casing, a golf cart, and a shopping cart, and set it in this mythologically huge amphitheater, which is dressed up with different environmental set designs. And keeping all of the kind of hectic kart racing dynamics of games like Mario Kart, but with a slightly older demographic in mind, not necessarily more mature. So one of the things that the team is layering in right now is the VO. All the characters have a distinct personality, and that'll be reflected not just in the weapons that they have, which are personalized, but also in their dialogue. As you progress through the races, you earn points by hitting certain markers or by drifting or taking out opponents, and those points get applied towards your upgrades, which include these side-mounted rams, which you can use to knock your opponents into the wall, if I can do this. And also forward-firing missiles, rear-firing mines, and of course turbo boost. Right into the mine. So there are tons of environmental hazards as well. Some of which are just triggered naturally, and others which are triggered by the players. Like this one here turns on these red pads which push you off the side of the track. And others like these, these cutout, 2D cutout waves, these are just part of the larger set. One of the other things that Jimmie was really, adamant about in developing the game was the driving dynamics. He was intimately involved in, tuning all the vehicles, and it was really one of the best collaborations I've ever had with a licensor, where his input was actually really useful because he knows a lot about driving and plays a lot of games. The bumpers, the side bumpers, are something that are totally unique to this game as well. And that adds a whole nother layer of competitiveness and combativeness. Jimmie really hated in Mario Kart how there's this really tight rubber band that keeps the group together. And so if you're in the lead, you get artificially slowed down. And so rather than do that, the developers created shortcuts throughout all of the tracks, which will open up depending on your proximity to the lead. So if you're really far behind, you get a shortcut that opens up and help you catch up without the artificial speed boost and stuff like that. But it actually becomes a little bit more strategic. Sometimes it's better to be, back in the pack on the last lap, so you can get the shortcuts. But there's going to be a ton of different environments, different tracks, and in addition, and obviously lots of different racers as well. We're supporting the game with lots of DLC and different race modes as well. So in addition to regular standard races, we'll have other modes of racing, including one which is totally unique to this game, which is Matador mode. I'm going to switch it up here. And in Matador mode, we start two groups of racers going in opposite directions on the same track, which leads to total mayhem and lots of head-on collisions and stuff like that. This is a really tight track, lots of right angle and hairpin turns. And you can see like it becomes very combat focused as a result. One of the other things you'll notice is that you earn individual achievements per track. So even if you don't win the race, it's possible to win like, fastest lap, most takedowns, longest drift, and those achievements are scored as well, and we tracked on leaderboards. We're going to feature up to 8-player multiplayer online, as well as up to 4-player split screen, and any combination thereof. So I think split screen is one of those features that gets left out of too many driving games these days, and we're really happy that we're able to get that going. This game is shipping in summer 2011 on xbla and PSN, and full retail on Wii.